There's the button ID. Phenomenal. Okay. So, really quick, first, I need you guys to stand. Wow.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. That was beautiful.
I'm going to try so hard. This is for attendance. So people know that people like Fan-mont. Yay.
Yay!
Okay. And now we're going to go back to the title page. Why? Because I have a link to the theme songs.
Yay!
We are actually going to listen to them. I originally didn't plan to, but we are.
Yay!
Because something that PSYCH does, actually, that many TV shows do not, is they will have unique theme songs for different episodes. Another show I can think of that does this is Gravity Falls. Another top 5 TV show of mine, let's be honest. Okay.
If you do a presentation on Gravity Falls, I will absolutely be here.
That would be awesome. Okay, so I think the first one that plays is just like the standard theme song. So. I'm gonna stand here and stare at you guys when you listen. Okay, it's the extended version. I should say, it's not the standard. And you can't read any of that text, but it tells you what episodes it plays for. Learn that theme song, you're gonna love it.
It's such like a Golden Girls earworm. That's the best. That's the best. Terrible one. Because it's like, welcome.
Sorry, it took me forever to find this place.
It's a really awkward place to find, but you found it just in time for theme songs. I am going to pause it really quick to say.
Christmas?
Christmas.
I meant to say this. So the band that made that original song is called the Friendly Indians. Very early 2000s of them. But it's a band with the show creator Steve Franks, and he's the one who did it. So like, you know, we love. It's of its time in terms of the name. It's okay. Anyway. Space for 3 episodes in the entire show.
Oh my god.
They get better, I promise. We've got a psych fan over here.
Suck you out in the end. I've seen this. This is my favorite.
It's so good. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna get emotional.
Spanish? I have no idea. I can't.
I am a big fan of this one.
Hit me!
This whole archive is just going to be okay learning things and going, what?
Wait, has anyone in here never seen Psych before?
Most everything.
Got it,
yeah.
got it.
So
I'm getting
there's no
slowly
spoilers.
introduced.
Yeah.
Just for season 4, episode 6.
Yeah.
Specifically.
This is,
Because you put a score into the episode.
yes.
Okay.
Which, we do have an episode guide, so.
Are we
you'll
gonna
see.
watch an episode?
No, unfortunately not. Maybe I should have thought about that earlier.
I thought like this was 2 hours, and I was like, maybe they're going to sit in there.
No, I'm just gonna just yap all the time.
I'll leave notes.
Good. There will be a quiz. There actually now. Maybe you can.
God, that'd be good.
This
Okay.
is my favorite version.
Voice. Ooh.
I didn't know which voice to make though. It's actually I had no idea, and then
They joke about it in the show, I think.
I didn't retain that It's beautiful. And then this next. Yeah. Oh, I forget
Well,
this
yes.
one exists. I'm gonna Smith is part of Tears for Fears. Iconic.
I know exactly what episode this is from.
And then this last one. If any of you have ever watched Twin Peaks,
Yeah.
perhaps you'll understand.
The only reason I know that is from this episode. I actually just rewatched this episode to show my roommate the whole barking scene at the end.
Yeah, that could show my friends, so she loves movies. She's watched the first season of it, but
I need to get the kids to watch this episode because they loved This honestly might be number 2 in my favorites because it's so cute to me. It's so beautiful for no reason. Thank you guys for encouraging me. So yes, that's just one of the many awesome aspects of Psych. Not many shows like to do individual themes, and I think it's cool that they do. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to start by getting into general plot and characters, and then a little bit of an extended plot, which kind of goes through the pilot episode. So the general plot is Sean Spencer, son of former police chief, police detective, I can't read, pretends to be a psychic in order to solve crimes for the Santa Barbara Police Department, or SBPD, with his childhood best friend, Burton Gusser, who goes by Gus. The show started its run in 2006. Here's our main character in all of his glory, Sean Spencer. He is played by the actor James Roday, who adopted his last name Rodriguez back into his professional name in 2020. He originally dropped it because he didn't think he'd get a lot of opportunities with that last name, and he's like, I'm very white passing, I'm going to take advantage of that. And yeah, which is why one of the episodes in season 2 is really funny to me. We'll understand why in a minute. Anyway, so other projects he's been in is the TV show A Million Little Things from 2018 to 2023, the remake of the Dukes of Hazzard from 2005, a movie called Gamer in 2009, and then a movie called Pushing Dead from 2016, which that one got nominated for quite a few awards. And he also directs a few episodes in the show, some of my personal favorite episodes in the show. Sean Spencer is extremely observant, which is where his psychic abilities come from. We'll get to that in a minute. He is considered very goofy and has a very hard time taking anything seriously, and has heaps of inside jokes with his best friend, and is a Pandora's box of obscure references. My favorite part of growing up is watching more movies and going, oh my gosh, I understand the Psych reference.
also they weren't obscure at the time. They're all 80s and 90s references. They're obscure now.
Yes, they're obscure now, especially to like our generation and younger, but at the time, they made a lot of sense. He has a very rough relationship with his father, and he also has a hard time committing. His job as a psychic detective is the longest job he's ever had. And then we get into our main man, Burton Gusser, aka Gus. He's played by the actor Dule Hill, who is known for his roles in the show West Wing, which he was on from 1999 to 2006, the movie Holes, the other movie She's All That, and the TV show Suits that ran from 2017 to 2019, or that's when he was in it. He also was just recently starring in an off-Broadway production. Cannot remember anything else other than that.
Was it Water for Elephants or something?
You can look it up.
We also want Jeopardy.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I've never
As a
seen
kid.
it, so I
Oh my
couldn't
gosh,
tell
you
you.
totally should watch it.
Alright.
I'm really surprised that James Roday hasn't gone on to have a bigger career. Like obviously Psych is a massive career, but I was
Yes.
expecting to be like the blockbuster.
Oh yeah, it's It's a shame. Because there's so more.
Oh, he's in the Lights Out Nat King Cole one.
Yes,
That's
Nat King Cole. There you go. So this is a very talented man right here. So his character in the show is a pharmaceutical salesman, which gets made fun of a lot in the show, but it's also a great help several times. And he also has something called the super sniffer, also referred to as the super smeller. I prefer super sniffer, that sounds better. He is more serious than Sean, but will still have many goofy moments, as pictured here. Has his best friend's back, but also calls him out to his face, like the true best friends they are. They have been best friends since childhood. We see this a lot throughout the show. He is a sympathetic crier. I can relate. And he's also Magic Head, and is constantly compared to Bud from The Cosby Show. I've never seen The Cosby Show, but it's still really funny to me because if I ever watch an episode, I'll be like, oh my god, it's Gus. Alright, so then we get to the extended plot. So the pilot, like most if not all other episodes in the series, starts off with a flashback to Sean's childhood. Usually the flashback ties into something relating to something in the episode, whether it's the general plot or a very specific thing that helps out. And so in this specific flashback, Sean, young Sean on the left, crazy, and his father, the one sitting, not the woman standing, are out at a diner, and Sean wants pie, and his father's like, how many hats? Sean's like, not again. No, but it's basically throughout his childhood, because his father is a police detective during his childhood. That's really all the skills he knows, so he passes these skills on to his son. He is divorced. I don't remember when they get divorced during Sean's childhood, but in almost every flashback, it's just him. His mom's not there. So, all these observation skills that we see make up his psychic abilities that he uses. So then, after that flashback, we jump into a really fun scene of Sean and a girl, but they're in his, like, I think apartment room, we'll say, and TV turns on and he's watching the news and he's like, oh, they're talking about this guy his store got robbed, and he's watching and he's like, oh wait, I'm gonna call in a police tip really quick while you're like making out with me, because that's what you do when you have like ADHD. But anyway, so he calls in about the active case and he's like, yeah, the guy on the TV being interviewed, manager, he did it. And that's very suspicious to the police, and so they call him in because they're like, you're right, but he had an accomplice and we think it was you. And Sean is like, it's not me, you guys won't believe anything I say. So he uses his hyper-exerted abilities, and we kind of see it in the episode where it like zooms in on something. It has this like fun sound effect, so it's like, ooh, he makes a little face. But he's like, I'm going to use these observations that I've made and claim to be a psychic. So they let him go because they're like, how can I disprove that you're not a psychic? What the heck? But the interim police chief kind of comes after him, and she's like, hey, I need your help. We have a kidnapping, and we don't know what to do. We think you can help out. And so Sean decides to enlist his best friend since childhood, Gus, to help him solve this case. So they actually do solve the case. This is spoilers for the pilot. Still watch it. It's good. But they do solve the case, figuring out it was a fake kidnapping and finding the murderer, because it does take a very quick turn. And the interim police chief, she's not quite done with him yet. She's satisfied with the work, but she's like, I'm not letting you go yet. So Sean's dad, as I've mentioned, used to be a very good detective for the police department back in like the 70s, 80s. And so the interim chief brings him in to ask him about it, ask him about Sean's abilities, and despite the tough relationship that the two of them have, his dad vouches for him. And at the end of the episode, Sean and Gus open PSYCH, their detective agency, because if you're lying to the public, just tell them that you're lying to them, and they won't second guess it. They'll be like, oh sure, that makes sense. But I'm trying to remember the exact quote, but I'm pretty sure his dad, Henry, says something like, when I was on the force, my two least favorite people were psychics and private detectives. Congratulations, son, you've hit the jackpot.
Private investigators.
Private investigators, thank you. Okay, so source material. This is never confirmed by the actual creators of the show, but a lot of fans consider PSYCH to be a loose adaptation of Sherlock Holmes, and they actually do consider it to be one of the better adaptations of Sherlock Holmes. Sean would be Sherlock, Gus would be Watson, and Sean's skills are like his pretend psychic abilities. Even Elizabeth, who watched, like after watching episode 1 was like, this is so Sherlock coded. I was like, you're so right. Alright, so the rest of our main cast of characters, most of them we do meet in the first episode. We have Detective Carlton Lassiter, or Lassie. He's played by Timothy Munson. Other projects that he does, I was looking up on IMDb. He does a lot of Star Wars voiceover projects. Like, I was looking, and there was like a bunch of video games and animated series, and he was like listed as something or other, or multiple somethings, and I was like, good for you, man, good for you. But, so he does a lot of that. He was in the TV show Gallivant from 2015 to 2016. He was in the show This Is Us from 2019 to 2022. And he was in Percy Jackson and the Olympians in 2024. I can't remember, who does he play?
Hephaestus.
He plays Hephaestus. So he is head detective of the SBPD, and he does not get along with Sean and Gus. He does not like them. He completely doubts Sean's abilities as a psychic. He's like, you're not. Get out of my way. You're interfering with police work. Go home. Yeah, he fully believes Sean is lying. Then we meet her in episode 2. We have Detective Juliet O'Hara, also known as Jules. She's played by the actress Maggie Lawson. She was also in the movie Gilmore with James Rodriguez in 2009. Movie A Lot Like Christmas. The show, I think it ran for 1 season, Outmatched. And Back in the Game from 2013 to 2014. She's introduced in episode 2 as Lassiter's new partner. And Sean develops a huge crush on her instantly, and she's very shy and reserved in the beginning of the show because she's young, brand new police department. I don't remember when they say it, but she comes to California from like Florida. So it's a very different environment for her to be in. Okay, so she was in the pilot as Detective Lassiter's partner, but Sean exposed them for dating. That was how he proved his psychic abilities. And it's revealed in episode 2 that she gets transferred. Probably because, they are dating. And so Jules comes in to sort of replace her. And we looked it up, and it was decided that it was because the actress just didn't work well with test audiences. It wasn't anything huge, crazy. There was no massive scandal. She just didn't really work. So they were like, okay, let's bring in a different actress, different character. And that worked out much better. So, R.I.P. bestie, but I love Jules, so I can't complain. Then we have Henry Spencer, played by Corbin Burnson. He was in movies like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang in 2005, the movie Major League, which when my family started watching it, I was like, oh my god, it's Henry Spencer. The Dentist, and Duster is one of his more recent projects. He's still pretty active. He's still doing a lot of stuff in recent years, which is good for him, because he's like old. So he's Sean's dad, former SBPD detective. And yeah, he doesn't always get along with Sean. And in the very first episode, there is a scene where the two interact, and Henry Spencer's like, I think this is after he vouched for the psychic abilities. Henry Spencer's like, I'm not helping you again, kid. This was a one-time deal. Fun fact, he's in every episode. So, I think he was lying. So he's always got his son's back. Then we have Interim, Chief Karen Vick, played by Kirsten Nelson. She's not been in a lot of other things, but she has been in Casey Undercover. Limelight and The O'Keeffes.
Is there
you're
someone
good.
who hasn't, like one of the main cast who hasn't been in every episode? Like, was Gus ever?
I think they only have like the main cast that wasn't in every single episode would be Jules, because she wasn't in the pilot. And maybe
Maybe Vic? I feel like we always have Lassie, Jules, Gus,
Yeah.
and Sean.
those four are they're in every single episode. And I honestly do think Henry Spencer's in every episode as well. I think Karen Vick is one of the few that's like, I don't think she's in every single episode. There might be like a few here and there that she's not in. I'm trying to remember. But I know at like the very, very end, she's gone for a couple episodes.
Yeah, I remember.
But, so at the start of the show, she's the interim police chief before getting the official title of chief, and she trusts Sean. A lot of people theorize that maybe she knew that he was lying, but was like, I like you anyway, so I'm gonna keep you around. Who knows? And she's pretty serious most of the time. But, yay, that's our main cast.
Yay.
Then we get into some recurring side characters, including Officer Buzz McNabb, Coroner Woody Strode. He's introduced much later into the series, but he's definitely very funny. He's a very enjoyable side character. Madeline Spencer, who is, if you could guess from the last name, Sean's mom. And then Marlo Viccellio, who is an important character much later in the show. But the actress actually is the original, I believe the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the movie before the TV show came out. Which really leads us nicely into the guest stars. Crazy, there's a lot of them. And I even have my notes up because I can't remember what all of them have been in. Okay. So to start off strong, we have Steve Valentine, who is a British actor and magician. Just, good for him. I don't know many magicians. Good for him. And then we have Garrett Morris, who is the original Ant-Man. And we have Kurt Smith from Tears for Fears. All three of them, and more on the next slide, appear in an episode together. Let's do them both at the same time. And then we have Martin Mull, Christopher Lloyd, and Leslie Ann Warren, all of which are also in the same episode as the previous three, and they are all from Clue, and other things like, Back to the Future. Then we have all three of them, or not all three of them, but they're in similar sort of episodes. We have Kenan Thompson of SNL fame. We have Jaleel White, who does host a game show right now. I don't know what it's called. But he was also Urkel. If anyone, I don't know if anyone watched the show, but I think we all know Urkel. And then I think his name is pronounced Mekhi. That's how I want to say it. Mekhi Phifer. He was in the movie 8 Mile. Crazy. They are all in a kind of related episode or two. Then we have John Michael Higgins. I really only know him from Pitch Perfect. And he also hosts the game show, America Says, one of my favorite game shows, if I'm being honest. But he's in that. Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid, as well as Robin Lively, who is actually in Karate Kid Part 3. I've only seen the first one, so I didn't know that, but that's pretty chill. I think that was, on IMDb, her most known for project, so good for her. Then we have Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald, and Anthony Michael Hall all make appearances throughout the show, all of Breakfast Club fame, and other projects, but Breakfast Club, they were all in that together. Then we have John Cena. I think we all know who John Cena is and why he's famous. And then we have, this one is kind of also, not niche per se, but so Franca Potente, I think that's how you say her name, I'm probably messing it up. She was in the Jason Bourne movies, which kind of ties to the episode that she guest stars in. So a lot of the characters are guest stars, some of the things that they're known for do tie into the episodes that they are in. Then we have Kerry Washington, someone else I think we all kind of just oh, it's Kerry Washington. Okay. Then we have George Takei of Star Trek fame.
George Takei, isn't it?
Takei?
Yeah. He says it in the episode.
He does. There's a whole thing in the show about Takei versus Takei. I've heard of both things. And then we have Tony Hale, who was in Alvin and the Chipmunks, Road Trip. That's what we found out. He's been in a lot of other random things too. Then we have William Shatner, also Star Trek fame. Okay, then we have Rachel Lee Cook and Freddie Prinze Jr., who are both in She's All That, along with Dule Hill, pretty chill. And then we also have Ray Wise, who is a consistent guest star in the show, fresh off the boat. But he was also in the TV show Twin Peaks, along with all of these people. Crazy.
Whoa.
We have Dana Ashbrook, Cheryl Lee, Sherilyn Fenn, and Catherine E. Coulson and Lenny Von Dolan. They all were in the show Twin Peaks, and there does happen to be a Twin Peaks inspired episode in the show that they all guest star in. Okay. Then we have Corey Feldman, child actor Corey Feldman, which if the twins were here, they would know from Stand By Me. They're not here, so oh well. But if you went and saw that screening, he was in there, woohoo. And then we have Jason Priestley, who was in the show Beverly Hills 90210 from the 90s to the early 2000s. You're nodding, you know this man. And then we have Christine Baranski. That's right? That's right. Which I feel like we know her. I know her from Jim Carrey's The Grinch. Also Mamma Mia, but anyway. And then we have some really random ones, including Jane Lynch. Come on. We've also got Eldon Henson, who was in the Daredevil TV show. And we have Corbin Bleu from High School Musical. Why not? That's also the only picture I could find of him from anything relating to psych. I kept trying. Also the same for the middle. That was someone from Pinterest taking a picture of their TV screen. It gets rough out here, folks. All right, and then we're getting into some of my favorites here. So we have Ali Sheedy, also Breakfast Club fame. Amazing character, that's all I'll say. We have Barry Botswick, who I know from the amazing family movie Secret of the Mountain that literally no one has ever heard of because it was like straight to DVD. It was like a Walmart family movie night movie. But he's also much more known for Rocky Horror Picture Show. Ta-da. I just like Secret of the Mountain, so you know, it gets plugged. I literally cannot find it anywhere. It is only DVD. It's really sad. Anywho, then we've got, I think, my top 3 guest stars of the show. Val Kilmer. Duh, we know who Val Kilmer is. R.I.P. buddy. Actually, James Renee Rodriguez really looked up to Val Kilmer and posted a really heartbreaking post on Instagram when he passed away. I was like, man, this really sucks. Carrie Ellis. Love this man. For those of you who don't know, he is Wesley in The Princess Bride, and he is in Stranger Things Season 3, just in case. And I think my all-time favorite guest star of the show is Tim Curry.
I was wondering why he wasn't with the Clue
Oh,
and
yes.
more people.
Oh yeah, he is at the end because I love him so very much.
Is
Yes.
he the one that plays this Daredevil?
No.
Okay.
Who plays the Daredevil? That's something.
There's one thing from the I quote it all the time, but I can't remember who plays the guy. Never mind, it's not important.
Okay. Did I hit your guys' favorite guest stars?
Are you talking which character from Daredevil?
The one who was the Daredevil.
It's an episode in Psych.
Oh, gotcha.
It's okay. Who were your favorite guest stars in the show?
John Cena.
Carrie Ellis.
I have no idea how to say his name.
Elvis.
That doesn't feel right.
He says Elvis.
I believe him.
Does he?
Yeah.
Good for him. You know, it's smart to look up a video of the person saying their name to know how to say the name. Crazy thought. I've never thought of it. So those are some of the very many guest stars. Again, I whittled it down because there were a lot that I had in here, but I was like, I don't know their roles very well, and I don't know the things that they've been in very well, so I'm not going to say it. But if you watch the show and you're like, hey, I love that person, and Jenna didn't mention them, I'm sorry.
Then every
But I
now
got
and again
you
they'll
watched
have.
Jenna didn't mention mine.
Sometimes
They'll
they'll
be
also
in the
have people
pilot.
That's
One of
right.
my favorite Hallmark actresses
That's
is
right,
in the pilot.
pilot.
The whole part.
There was somebody else from Twin Peaks who was in the pilot who played the major in Twin Peaks. Anyway, lots of guest stars in this show. It's great. And as the show progresses, the guest stars get bigger and like crazier, like Judd Nelson. Okay. Anywho, so now we move into running gags and jokes. There are videos involved in this section. Not for every single one, because that would be crazy, but for a few of them. So, I believe we start off with visual gags. You may have been asking yourselves, to my people who've never seen the show before, why has there been a pineapple on every single slide? That's because there is a physical pineapple or reference to pineapple in every single episode of the show. It started out with an improvised joke from James Renee Rodriguez, where he's in the first episode and he finds a pineapple and he's like, ooh, should I slice this up for the road? The rest was history. Anyway, then we have fist bumps. There's going to be a fist bump in every single episode as well. And we have the blueberry, which the car got its name because of Tim Curry. His impact knows no bounds. And then I think that's it for visual. We get into vocal. So, some of my favorite references include all of Sean saying, Gus, don't be, and finishing it off.
You rented office space for this? Gus, don't be a crazy hooligan. Gus, don't be the remake of Yours, Mine, and Ours. That doesn't sound simple, Sean. Gus, don't be Pete Rose's haircut. Gus, don't be your jury summons I accidentally threw in the trash last month along with something called a W-2. Gus, don't be a rabid porcupine. I think we're not welcome here. Gus, don't be a paranoid schizophrenic. We're always welcome here. We're gonna get arrested, aren't we? Gus, don't be the only black lead on a major cable network. He's trying to take a nap. You look tired. Gus, don't be Keith Sweat now. Sharp as a tack. Gus, don't be an incorrigible Eskimo pie with a caramel ribbon. It doesn't matter what these people think of you. Let's just go, Sean. We're not gonna find anything. Gus, don't be the mystery mouse couture. The clock is ticking on some guy's life and you're out getting a milkshake? Gus, don't be this crevice in my arm. This isn't a milkshake, it's a smoothie. There's a huge difference. I don't know what we're gonna find here. Shoot us back in a motel. Gus, don't be the ribs to flip over Fred Flintstone's car. Dude, if Trotsky is inside here.
Anyway, we don't have to watch the whole video unless you do. Well, do we want to watch the whole video? It's
We have other videos.
Yeah, we have other videos. It's okay. But we can watch them back later at the end if we want to. Alright, and then we have also said mostly by Sean, this is my partner, ... Some of my favorites are involved in this. Some of my favorite jokes.
Harvard always gives you more ways to say
I don't
like
care
low
about
prices
you,
in every
Kroger.
art class. You can
No
click
free
and save more with
advertising.
digital.
We will not watch this whole video, it's 7 minutes long.
Burton Guster, Central Coast Pharmaceuticals. Matt, right? This is my psychic. Magic Head. Dr. Nick. Talk. This is Ernest Lambert Watkins. Stop telling people that my name is Bud.
Presenting Sean Spence Star and Gus TT Showbiz.
This is Burton, Oil Can Guster. Friends in school used to call me the G. That's funny, I thought they called you Big Head Burton. If this is my partner, Galileo Hawkins. You know, for the first time, I'm grateful you didn't use my real name. This is my partner, Scooty U-Turn Singleton. We're from Dirty Boy Landscaping, so this is my partner, Lavender Gooms. That's black and tan. This is followed by Bhutan Gaston. I want a new plaque, Sean. I want it tomorrow. I want my name in big yellow letters that blink. And this is my partner, Patty Simcox. Patterson thinks my nickname is Fearless Guster. And my partner, Lemongrass Gogolo. My own Otis. I get to be Otis? That's a given. Okay. Actually, I'm Die Hard. He's Die Harder. We have two other guys in our crew, but they aren't nearly as good as us. How? Sort of like I call you Black Star, Homeskillet, or Big Baby Bird. Don't ever call me Homeskillet. And that is my partner.
Yeah, that's his partner, Methuselah Honeysuckle, which makes me Old Scratch Johnson. Listen.
This is my vice president, Long Branch Penny Whistle. This is my partner. I can't believe I'm blanking. I've done this 9 times.
We don't have to watch them all, but so in the episode guest starring John Cena, he does do, you know, I'm Sean Spencer, this is my partner, and we would Buttersnaps McGee? Something like that, Buttersnaps McGee.
Buttersnaps?
G. Buttersnaps. Thank you. And later in the episode, John Cena's like, oh yeah, G. Buttersnaps. Gus is like, you actually don't know my name? But anyway, one of the most iconic running gags of the show right there. Again, 7 minutes long. There's a lot of nicknames that poor Gus gets throughout the show. Alright, I'm going to close out with him before they shred it. Alright, and then another vocal gag said by Sean and Gus is, come on, son. Lots of times in the show.
I think we forgot the visual gag when Gus goes.
That's true. Gus will flick his nose when he's trying to be cool. It's not cool.
I didn't.
I do that
That's okay.
sometimes because of Gus.
I don't think it's.
Alright, so the impact knows no bounds. Apologies. Alright, anyway, so some more include, this is said by Lassie, I would rather finish the sentence. So one of my favorites is, I would rather take a shower with a bear, or I would rather be married to a vegan. So, you know, just anything other than working with Sean, or accepting Sean's idea, or telling Sean that he's right. It's like, I would rather do anything else. And then, so mostly by Sean, lots of references. Excuse me. Lots of references, specifically from like the 80s to the early 2000s. And then another very good one from the show. Again, I think mostly, if not always by Sean, is when he's like, no, very Tim Curry-like, including to Tim Curry's face in that episode. Then we have I've Heard It Both Ways, which was featured in at least one clip from those two videos. Does make a comeback in Psych the Musical. We'll get to that later. And then we have, I think this is just a, dang
I wanted
it.
the word cover
I'm
and
so
later
happy.
I
Did you hear about
great
Pluto?
mix for when I saw the domain.
There are no listings for W-Town anywhere.
This is one of
Check
many
the
times
birth
this
records
happens.
And the adoption records. Dude, I'm tired. Now, get your stuff and go be with Juliet. We'll do it in the morning. The morning may be too late, Gus. I'm not gonna mess up this investigation like my dad did. Man, you need to work out some dad's issues on your own time. Now I'm about to go home and have a threesome with 2 Toblerones and then hit the sack. Suck it. You suck it. Suck it.
There you go. That is where I started using that phrase, suck it, and my parents were like, you're 8. Please don't do that to people. And then we have, did you hear about Pluto? One of the worst yet best pickup lines.
What are you doing, Sean? What are we doing, dude? We're undercover.
You're not undercover.
Sure we are. I'm the employee, you're the customer. I'm in it, like when Kaneki needed Danny Zuko. And you get to be Travolta in the analogy. Tomorrow they're training me on the motion simulator. Tell me you've never wanted to take a ride on one of those things buck naked.
No, I haven't.
Sure you have.
I'm only here for a few minutes anyway.
That's all I need. Look, there's this creepy janitor that lurks about. I want you to distract him while I grill Planetarium Girl.
You were not grilling Jessica.
Okay, great. Go ahead then.
Are you serious? Oh, this is great. Great. All right, I got it. No worries. No worries. I got it.
Thanks, Sean. You heard about Pluto? It's messed up, man.
Yeah, that's terrible. But,
Wasn't that his wife? Also, I don't know. The Amazon trivia told me his wife was in that episode, but I can't remember.
I have no idea. But, for those of you who don't know, I believe it was around this time that Pluto lost its status as a planet, which is really sad.
Oh,
Justice for
yeah.
Pluto.
I was so sad about that.
I don't know if there's any other videos. There could be.
I spent a whole day arguing
There
about
is.
that.
So Sean and
I spent
Gus
a whole
both
day
say,
arguing about
you
it
know
in
that's
class
right,
right
a lot throughout the show. I think this was mentioned a couple times in some of the clips. So Sean loves to compare what situation they're in to a movie or a show where he's like, and then he assigns actors / characters to him and Gus and whoever else is in the equation, which, you know, sometimes is funny. Sometimes they're like, this is really not the time. You are hanging off of a truck. Please stop. But then we have, wait for it, said, sung mostly by Sean.
Billy Camp's working the grill. So,
It's from the
So?
pilot episode, so you've seen this.
Billy Camp has the worst hay fever I've ever seen. Feel this wind? Feel it? Wait for it.
I'd love to. Now it's your turn to wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Sean, you took a picture of him as scheduled. There's nothing impressive about knowing roughly when he's exiting the building. Wait for it.
Nice reality show about the crabbing industry called Wait For It, You Wait For It.
We'll never know.
Where are we going? Shouldn't we have stayed until we checked the bills out?
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Spencer, hold up.
So there you go. There's a few examples of it as well. Alright, and then, That's it for the gags.
Also, in every episode, like they have the pineapple and they have the fist bump. Also, every single episode they use the word delicious.
That's right.
And there was another one that I always forget.
There was like
I can't do this right now.
I can't do this with you right now. Yeah, big fan of that one. There's a lot as well. There's a lot of different gags in this show, and it just makes it that much more fun for me. But, alright, it's episode guide time, which is going to seem like a lot, but like, it's great. Okay, so, I don't know, do I have a slide on this? I do, okay, so streaming guide. So it was originally shown on the TV network USA, along with many other shows, and a lot of the promos on the USA network were like, with crossover shows. So there was a promo for White Collar with a crossover for PSYCH, PSYCH and Monk, like lots of different crossovers. Oh yeah, so technically they all exist in the same universe. But so during its time and right after the show was also available on Apple TV, I do distinctly remember watching, like rewatching season 4 constantly waiting for season 5 to come out, and then doing the same when season 5 came out, constantly waiting for season 6. And then, since then, it has since moved to be available on Prime Video. I was trying to double check this and I couldn't log into my Prime. I'm pretty sure you have to rent it, I'm not entirely sure.
No, it's available.
Yeah.
Is it
Prime?
I'll check
Okay,
it
you
out.
have it?
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure if you have Amazon Prime.
So I was trying to remember why I didn't watch it on Prime. Maybe just because it's Prime. But it's also available on Peacock with a subscription. There are commercials, but you know, they're not that bad. Not compared to Paramount Plus. Those commercials are like 2 minutes long, which is silly for streaming service. But so those are the places you can watch it. Or if you're like me and you have a DVD for only season 2, that's how you can also watch it. But did you fact check or?
It is on Prime, yeah. But as long as you have like the Amazon Prime.
Yeah, so as long as you have the subscription, you can also watch it. But
Not the movies though.
yeah, not movies, but we'll get there. All right, so season 1, I've color coded some of these. So the ones that you see in green are some of my personal favorite episodes. So we have, you know, and they're all highly rated. So in the parentheses, it's the star rating according to IMDb out of 10. And they do pretty well for themselves. You know, there's a couple episodes below 8 stars, but like 4. But most of them are 8 stars and above, which is really good. Spelling Bee, highly iconic, not gonna lie. Deserves a much better rating, let's be for real. Weekend Warriors, I mean a lot of these are because they start like huge jokes that just continue throughout the show. You know, you gotta love the origin story. Alright, and then we have season 2, which has our very first episode with a 9-star or higher rating. Lights, Camera, Home Studio. That is the episode that had the theme in Spanish. It is really funny. I love that episode. Because season 2 is the only one I have on DVD, I begged to watch this over and over again in the van when we drove. Sorry, I'm gonna keep going. It's okay. But phenomenal episode. All the green ones again, like American Duos, iconic. Sean Spenstar and Gus TT Showbiz. The extra T is for extra talent. And then 65 Million Years Off. Really funny. And yeah, so then we start in season 3. Even more gold for 9-star and higher. So we have like Murder, anyone? Bueller? A reference to Ferris Bueller and a lot of other like John Hughes movie references throughout that episode, including a little bit of Breakfast Club in there. And then we've also got like, excuse me, Gus walks into a bank. I love that episode. I will not share why. Love that episode because I will not spoil anything. Then we have like, wait for it, another example of wait for it. And Tuesday the 17th, that is such a good episode. I was not able to watch that episode for the longest time because it gave me nightmares. But it is a parody of Friday the 13th. And if you have a Friday the 13th in the calendar, you will have a Tuesday the 17th.
Yes. Very interesting that you have a Friday the 13th. That is the only episode, or like the first episode that actually scared me. Like it's scary.
Oh, it's so good. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that one might be directed by James Renee Rodriguez. He knows his stuff. If I'm wrong, he still knows his stuff, just not with this episode. But it's so good. There's so many like technical things that they do in the episode that people don't pick up on that I just love. Anyway, and then
You're right.
I knew it. But and then An Evening with Mr. Yang. Will not spoil. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. It kicks off a phenomenal season finale trilogy that they put on. As we can see with season 4, it ends with Mr. Yin Presents, another very high rating. Other episodes that I really enjoy is The Devil is in the Details and The Upstairs Bedroom. We have Bollywood Homicide. That is the one that has the Bollywood theme that plays before it. High Top, Fade Out. That is the one that has one of the a cappella themes that plays before it. Sean Takes a Shot in the Dark. Also one of my top episodes of all time. So good. And then followed by You Can't Handle This episode. If you don't know John Cena, You Can't Handle This. Yeah, that's the episode that he guest stars in. Shocking. Death is in the Air. Also great. The whole show is great. You should watch it all. Anyway, season 5, we have some awesome episodes. 3 gold, including Dual Spires. That is the one that's inspired by Twin Peaks. You would never be able to tell, could you? Dual Spires, Twin Peaks. Anyway, that's the one that has that really fancy theme that was at the end of the clip that I showed you. And then we have Yang 3 in 2D as the season finale for that season and the conclusion of the Yin Yang trilogy. Then we have season 6. Last Night Gus is the highest rated episode in the entire show with 9.6 stars. It is my dad's least favorite episode because my brother and I watched it to death, and my dad is like, I cannot do this anymore. Please stop. So we haven't watched it with him in a really long time, but it's so good. It is phenomenal. Indiana Shawn and the Temple of the Kind of Crappy Rusty Old Dagger. I'm a big fan of that one as well. Here's Lassie. And then Santa Barbara.
Is episode 4 a Spider-Man reference?
Possibly. Because I think, when did the Amazing Spider-Man come out?
I think there was comics out long before
Well,
that.
The
yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man comic, it says issue number 2, so it's a comic book reference for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's like,
Spider-Man was created.
It's definitely a comic reference because isn't that when he has like the sandbag and stuff?
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's definitely a comic reference.
yeah.
I think actually even in that episode they will do like cuts to comic
Oh
drawings.
yeah, so like they do a lot of work within the episodes. If there's like a specific theme, like the comic book themes that they have in a couple different episodes, they do a really good job of like using that in visual ways instead of just like, oh hey, cool, what a cool plot. This show does a really great job with their season finales, by the way. Santa Barbara Town it deserves that 9-star rating, let's be so real. So we have Santa Barbara Town too. Cool. It's so good. Just gonna say it now, it's one of the few episodes we get to see serious Sean. And that is a scary thing to see. But so, yes, we have season 7, which also has the episode Office Space. Completely, well, I say underrated. It has 9.1 stars, so it's not underrated, but it's really good. I don't see it talked about that much within the Psych fandom compared to a lot of the earlier episodes. And then we finish it out with Psych the Musical. I love Psych the Musical. You guys don't understand. It is
My favorite episode of Psych.
It
It
is so
is.
good. It's amazing. It is like, technically it's like 2 episodes in length, so a lot of times, depending on like the streaming service or on demand, it'll do like part 1, part 2. It's so good. A lot of these are just so good. Let's be honest with ourselves. Then we have season 8, the final season of the show. I don't watch season 7 and 8 very much because my brother doesn't like those seasons very well. And so we will always rewatch the earlier ones, but there's still some really good ones. Unfortunately, this season also does feature the lowest rated episode of the entire series, A Nightmare on State Street, at 6.2 stars. R.I.P. But the breakup. It's so good, but oh well. They don't actually, because after the finale, I'm taking a water break. I'm so sorry, guys. We get Psych the movie!
Yay!
So the old gang comes back together during the holidays after a mysterious assailant targets one of their own. It is only rated 7.3 out of 10 stars, but it's so good, and it was released in 2017 as just a TV movie. I'm so sorry. So the plot of this movie was originally very different than the final product, and the reason it changed is because during production, Timothy O'Munson, Detective Lassiter, suffered a stroke. And so they had to rework it a lot, and he was still involved. He still had a little moment in the final cut of the movie, but they really had to rework it because he could not do nearly what the script was demanding of him. It is very sad. But then he does get, it's like 2, Lassie Come Home. They do kind of work the stroke into the plot in a way. They don't like make him have a stroke, but like, you know, they make it obvious that he's in recovery. But so Sean and Gus return to Santa Barbara, California to help their old police chief, but find themselves unwelcome in their old stomping ground as they secretly entangle a case that involves the supernatural. Ooh. Another 7.3 out of 10 stars. This was released in 2020 on Peacock. So it has made its transition to the Peacock streaming service. Then we have Psych 3, This Is Gus. Definitely a play on This Is Us. Duh. But in preparation for a shotgun wedding before the birth of baby Guster, Sean and groomzilla Gus go rogue in an attempt to track down Celine's estranged husband as Lassiter grapples with the future of his career. The highest rated of the 3 movies, but not by much. It was released in 2021 on Peacock. I'm losing steam. Then we have PsychCon. So, excuse me. So, they announced, I think they announced it in 2024 as opposed to like 2023, but it was announced that the first ever PsychCon was being held. Yay! It was held from June 8th to 9th in 2024. I wanted to go so bad. But I think the 8th is when my family flew back from our vacation in Europe after my brother and I finished our study abroad programs. And then less than a week later, I was going to Orlando for my Disney college program. So we were not going to go to PsychCon because I think it was in Chicago. It wasn't like that far away from where I live. But my parents were like, no. I was like, you hate me, it's okay, just say it. But then they brought back the second PsychCon in Philadelphia, Psychodelphia. Crazy play on words here. It was held last year in April. We'll see if it's happening this year, because I really want to go. But I don't think, do I have a slide on it? No, I don't. They haven't made any official announcements, to my knowledge, about another PsychCon this year. I want it to happen, and I think the fans want it to happen, so hopefully it'll happen. But speaking of things the fans really want, Psych movie number 4, question mark? So nothing has truly been confirmed or really denied, but there are reports that the script has been finished, but production was delayed following the writers and actors strikes of 2023. There are more rumors that the cast is signed on, or at the very least willing to come back, but again, nothing is confirmed as of right now. And personally, I would take as much Psych content as they will feed me. This show deserves more love. It's so good. I'm truly sure that the entire cast would come back because they had such a phenomenal time working on this show that most, if not all of them, are like. So, that's all I have for you guys. Should I find a Kahoot?
Why, yeah. Sure.
I kind of want to find a Kahoot. For people who have never seen Psych, though, I don't know how.
She might be more, but I think it's around the same price as Bryce.
For Robert.
Who I would arguably pay more money to. Let me check.
So I actually so badly want to do the Psych trivia for Robert.
Let's do Psych trivia for Robert.
We're all Robert today, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert.
Thank you. Join,
And
even
she
if
has
you
her own
fail.
VIP package, so that's.
I have Jolly Ranchers. Yay.
Yay.
If there are spoilers, I'm gonna be sad.
Okay.
I just won't say anything.
I'll pretend-
How did Gus die in season 4, episode 5? What?
Only
No, he
for
actually
Robert.
dies in the opening of
I'm so
season
hyped
2.
for this.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How many episodes were the first season?
Dang it!
Why are they hard
I know.
questions?
Wait, I kind of want to join because I think I know.
I have no
you should
idea.
join because I played the Star Wars one.
Dang it!
Yay!
I was one off.
Hey yo.
Hold on, I'm gonna join really quick. Next.
Oh yeah, we'll do.
Wow, Tristan's in the lead. Look at you. Double points.
Whoa.
It's season 5, episode 2. Class together.
It's the karate class and he
Oh,
died.
it's slowly getting revealed.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, I got it wrong. I don't think it's karate.
That's why.
Tap class. It's very important to the
I didn't realize it was
episode.
revealing.
It's such a good episode.
Reveals Gus in a casket, open casket. Wow, I guess who's in first?
Losers. Anyway.
They took How to Get Away with Murder, but
Okay.
but Gus didn't.
What is the
Dang.
name of the company Gus works for?
Dang it.
Dang it.
Wait. I think I know.
Ah, yes, that is another dialogue gag in the
Oh,
show.
dang it, I was
I don't know if you guys saw the. Oh, I did get it right. Oh, sorry. Anyway, the little keep calm thing that they had up there, I don't know how to get it back. It was like, keep calm and, hey, this is a company car. That's another gag throughout the show because technically the Blueberry is a company car.
Oh.
It goes through a lot. The poor thing.
How was I supposed to know that?
Apparently the blueberries they stopped manufacturing it and you can only get it in Canada. And they got the car from Canada.
I think they filmed a lot in Canada too. If not everything.
You can emo?
Did you just wait? You can react.
Oh my
Guys, I
god!
found this out while we were talking.
All right, number 4.
I was like, I want to send a pineapple.
No, I don't want to. No, I'm sorry. We're not doing that question. It's a spoiler. No one gets points.
What?
I'm afraid I saw the
Yay.
answer.
I blinked.
Anyway, the first line of the PSYCH theme song is.
Dang it!
Fuck! I got pressed on one! No!
I also pressed.
I should
pressed the right one.
Hey!
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
His pride, his honor.
I'm putting together the worst Zelda Kahoot you guys have ever seen. Just you wait. It's gotta be stupid questions.
We can only play it if it's for Robert.
Yeah, it'll be
Yes.
for Robert.
I'll be Robert.
What's your new name? Robert?
Yeah. Wait, you know those videos where
You
that
should name
weird
your
guy?
hero Robert.
What
He's like,
fruit
Robert,
is
I
featured
hate
in
this
every
rock.
episode? If you get this wrong,
I
you
know
weren't
this
paying
one.
attention, you losers.
It was great.
Yay!
Yay!
Good job, everybody. I love you.
Pineapple.
Not enough to give up my spot, though.
Anyway, I'm
Anyway,
on the podium.
which is not a nickname Sean has used for Gus.
Oh no.
This picture is really funny.
That is so disappointing. Like,
I think it was.
I got it right.
I
but
have
that's
no
so
idea.
disappointing because he would fit it so well.
Because this was what, 2008, did you say? 2006?
2006 is when the first season, yeah.
She starts before the MCU.
Oh my gosh, do they have 6 seasons in a movie? Oh no, they do.
8 seasons and 3 movies. The funny thing is, 2 people aren't on the leaderboard and we can figure out who if we look, which is really funny.
What?
But we won't look. What episode is
This is
Whatever.
I was right. I used my context.
What episode does Sean die?
That is such a good episode.
I really thought it was Let's Go Irish.
Yes! There's movement.
Back.
I don't think you're second place.
No idea
What
what's
is the
going
name of
on.
Sean's character in the Spanish soap opera? Oh my gosh. It's literally so funny.
There's 2 good
I think I
answers.
got that one.
Pablo.
That's no.
Chad?
What?
Oh my
It was Chad! So,
What's your
funny
question?
thing- if you couldn't tell by his literal name, James Rene Rodriguez is of Latin descent. Crazy. So in this episode, when he has a little character moment in the Spanish soap opera, he does speak Spanish. And he's fluent in Spanish.
That's so cool.
Gasp.
Aw.
No,
I got no idea what's going on, so that's great.
Whose picture does Sean wear at Gus and Sean's high school reunion? It's in the picture.
I can't see
like
that, but I
I
can't
don't
really
know.
tell.
I cannot.
I can't see this.
He
I see
guest
a
stars.
You should have said that before.
Was I right?
Okay, but
I would
I
have
actually got
gotten it
one
if you'd said that
right.
yes,
before.
the answer is Jen Nelson.
Jen Nelson was on your list.
So,
This is
I
rigged.
think of all of the Breakfast Club actors, only 2 did not guest star in the series, including Emilio Estevez and what's his face? The guy who plays the principal. Or the guy, like, you know, the teacher who's keeping them in detention. And I think that's because he passed away before the show started. So, I'm sorry.
I was supposed to be Robin.
Rip.
What was the name of Gus's college a cappella group? I don't.
Well, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark.
I see what you did there. It was Black
What?
Cappella.
Actually?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
So High Top Fade Out is the name of the
Yeah,
episode.
I'm never gonna win!
MC.
I'm at the bottom of the barrel!
It's a nickname
Yeah,
for
so
Gus.
MC Hammerpants is one of Gus's many nicknames, probably from the episode. And then Quarter Black is what Sean wants to call it because he wants to join the group. And he's like, it can't be Black Capella, it has to be Quarter Black. And Gus is like, that makes mathematically no sense. It'd be quarter white.
Coming back.
In the episode American Duos, who was the judge that Sean and Gus were hired to protect? Sorry, guys. So technically, it's a very good guest star, and the name was in the picture that I used. I didn't draw any attention to it, though.
What?
I
It's
have
not
no
Paula
idea.
Abdul.
No. Bruh.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah! How does everyone telepathically know the answer except me?
I did it right.
the TV show.
So,
Yeah, we're at a disadvantage.
so Paula Abdul, does not have anything.
How are you winning?
But the funny thing is, Zapato Dulce and Saffron, are also characters in that episode. Zapato is shoe in Spanish, I'm pretty sure.
Zapato dulce, so sweet shoe, I guess.
Yeah. Very unfortunate for poor Zapato.
Emily Saffron.
Woo! People on the show always mistake Gus for Bud from the Cosby Show.
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
I knew that
actually
one.
mentioned that. In the episode Here's Lassie imitates which movie?
This is my favorite, one of my favorite episodes.
So, very good! Ava, you look so good.
I'm guessing it's somehow getting them right, and it's literally I'm just hitting a button.
No, literally,
I've seen everything, but I said, well, I know it's not
idea.
Friday the 13th, and I know it's not Nightmare on Elm Street, so.
Well, it's from the Here's
Yeah,
Johnny.
here's
He
Johnny.
gets locked
Oh,
in.
yeah, no, like, I get the reference. I'm
Oh.
saying I've never watched either thing, so I was just
oh,
using
okay.
that context.
Lou is making a comeback.
Wow.
What is Pierre Despereaux job?
So
there's the man himself. I guess I can be okay with
It's like
that.
an art thief if I've ever seen one. What? Actually?
Where? You actually hit it? Guys.
I'm so proud of you.
I got it.
I knew it!
I'm sorry.
Oh my
Like
god!
where I watch this episode with you, and I say it, and then it actually happens, only I'm not getting it right now.
I had no idea.
Because I literally went, art thief?
I was being funny.
You were so spot. Oh my lord.
You should hit answer street before you did it.
Yippee! I'm still in 7th place.
What What is the name of Gus's former wife?
Former? What happened?
So technically,
He said bye, Felicia.
there is an episode
I just
with her name in it, and it happens to be called There's Something
Dang it.
About.
I think I actually remember what name. I got it wrong.
If you had said there was something
Mira.
about it, probably would have gotten it.
Sorry.
I noticed
Yeah, but
Mira
Josh,
in
it's
an
a word.
She
episode
gives you
name.
a hint. She can't give you a hint.
Exactly. I was waiting until the very end.
No,
but
he-
only one
not everyone
person
had
had
guessed yet.
answered.
What kind of?
Wow,
Okay,
Jenna.
yeah,
how
give
did
yourself
you
a
get
hint. That's what
12?
In
happened.
which episode does
What? What?
Oh.
I don't remember. My God.
I don't remember.
It's so
Oh,
sad.
I do remember because
No, I got it right. Let's go.
So the reason I remembered is because in that episode, Gus gets a rental car that he nicknames the Cranberry because it's like a pretty cranberry color, and then it explodes. Oh. All right. In the movie spoofing episode Tuesday the 17th, what was the name of the camp that Gus's old pal owned?
What?
Oh.
Oh, I remember listening to the song for this opening.
I'm like, I don't know.
Okay.
Good job.
Cool.
Camp Tiki Hama.
I moved down.
And the reason I remember that is because it's very similar to that Disney Channel show. Kikiwaka. What is it? Like Kikiwaka?
Yeah, Kikiwaka.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, Kikiwaka, Tiki Hama. It's like the same thing. Phenomenal, everybody. What was the name of the minor league baseball team in season 6?
That's so
What? What?
I may have gotten this wrong, actually. I don't remember. It is set in California.
I got it right.
Yay.
Yippee.
I second guessed myself, but I should know better. I'm just right.
We both don't know what's happening. So.
And which episode does
What? Gus actually almost died. What?
Remember, guys, the episode that was inspired by the
There is a
show.
hint in this picture.
Yay! Good job, everybody. All of those are actual episodes, though. So, I wouldn't have been shocked if you picked any.
He Dead is an episode.
It is. Ralph Macchio was a one-episode guest star. Who did he play?
I don't know.
Bob's
He looks like an O'Reilly.
Does he?
I don't know, man.
But it doesn't look like a Michael, because nobody likes Michael.
It's Gibby.
Oh, really?
O'Reilly? Auto parts?
What are the names of the judges on the singing competition American Duos?
Yeah.
Guess what, guys? I mentioned that.
Oh.
Remember the shoe?
I wasn't done reading
I
them.
got it right.
Well, thanks. I'm still reading all my answers. It was a lot of words.
It is a lot of words. All right, what is Sean's favorite 80s group? This was mentioned.
Oh.
If it's not this one.
I know.
Ah.
Okay, I was right.
I mean, one of the members literally cameos. So, like,
It's literally the best answer. Elizabeth.
there's 7 of us.
Elizabeth has an answer.
Seriously. Answer.
Wait, I haven't hit it.
I'm
I
like,
didn't realize I
you
could
like
go through.
the answer.
No, because I saw it and I literally hit it. I didn't
I
realize
thought you were doing it to
to
spite me.
No, I actually tried to hit it.
Anywho, what is the name of the police department in Psych?
Oh. I know this one.
You do.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
I learned.
Well, gonna be the.
It's literally in the picture. That's so funny.
I love it when they do that. And I have no idea what's going on.
What does does Sean's uncle leave behind everywhere he goes?
Well,
Well, that's none of
It doesn't
Well-
really exist anymore as a form
well.
of currency.
Oh, well, thank
Oh.
Good
you.
job.
Well, on that note,
I'm feeling a little bit nicer because some of these are like, what the heck?
oh, really, you're feeling nicer?
Just a touch now that I'm like far in first. What actor played Juliet's brother?
Romeo.
What? Her-
Which
Romeo?
one of these actors was mentioned in the in the presentation?
Why
Oh.
is he slowly?
Ben
I know,
Affleck.
like, why is he
Can't see me.
like, no! I meant, yeah, I got it right! That's me. I got it right.
You spelled Affleck wrong. Wait, you didn't make this. Robert spelled Affleck wrong.
Robert, no. Robert, what are you doing out here?
Detective Lassiter marries a woman named Tammy.
Tammy.
You
You say you?
Yeah, congrats.
I knew that.
Which one is not a nickname for Gus?
Mick, clap your hand. Oh. What?
What? So the best part is in Psych the Musical, there's a song called I've Heard It Both Ways. And the opening line is, "Hello, my name is Sean Spencer. This is my partner, Lil Wayne." What was the name of Juliet's boyfriend before she started dating Sean?
Spoiler.
Another guest star. I'm sure
Herczogh.
she's a hundred.
Oh.
because who names their child?
I was just going with Tolkien because I was thinking of the
That's such a
Hobbit.
sad name.
That's all I've got.
Alright, 2 questions. What is Juliet's nickname in the roller derby episode?
What?
It's a popular song from I think the 80s.
Oh, dang it.
It's right
What?
after-
Oh my
right
gosh.
After, I guess. Every
Sorry.
You
single
can wait
I
if you
forgot
want
that.
to.
You get less points if you wait.
Yeah, but then you get it right.
There's not supposed to be hints thrown around. So the way you said.
When she doesn't give a hit.
Last question. Gus used this pickup line several times over the 8 seasons of Psych.
Oh.
These are hilarious.
Oh.
Well, here I am. What are your other 2 wishes? Anyway. Nah, his is better. Alright, in 3rd place, we have Magic Head. In 2nd, we have Lou. And in
I wonder who it is!
We're all reptiles.
Thanks, everybody.
Crazy. How
Oh
did
gosh.
that happen?
I have cherry and green apple.
Cherry.
Oh, because it's supposed to be video, it's not going to show everybody up on the screen. But there's 4 of you. 5 of you.
Good, I spelled my name wrong.
There are 3 letters, only 2 different
What?
ones.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Why
And
can't
it
I
won't
find
let me
out?
change it,
We'll
so
find out who you are in a minute.
it won't let me change it.
I think it
Get
changed
ready,
my
guys.
name. I was gonna make my name Suck It, and then it changed my name to a more appropriate one, I think.
Probably
It's
the
So
second.
now it's embarrassing.
It did that to me.
What was
at
Gus's
Stars.
first nickname that Sean gave him?
Wait.
Very in.
Yes.
It's very. This is the first. Obviously, this is first nickname. It's literally the question. And it's not done in the way of like, hi, my name is Sean Spencer. This is my partner. It's very much apparently this is my partner. Like, apparently he's Peter Panic, and thus, a legend was born. Boom. What is Sean's dad's name?
Dad.
Very good, everybody. I said it many times. What do Sean and Gus call Carlton Lassiter?
Yay.
He does get the nickname Scrooge Jones at some point, I think. Or is that is a nickname that gets thrown out there. So we've got African American vernacular joining us today. And then, are you wise jaguar?
I put suck it in all caps. I was being
I
funny.
didn't like
And then
it.
it said, "You're now wise Jaguar 11." I was like, dang it!
It really said, that's not allowed.
It's like,
Sorry. How many seasons did Psych have?
I know this one.
Good job, everybody.
Yippee.
Who played Sean as a kid the most?
What?
I don't know this.
I don't know that kid's name. I know the other one.
So it's
Bro.
not obviously James Roday because that is Sean, and it's not Kurt Fuller because that is, yeah. I was right. It is Liam Tyler Gisondo.
I'm behind Av.
Does in fact play young Sean in many episodes. He's also
Season 6 and beyond, right?
I think
I
so.
should quit.
He's also in the new Superman movie. Good for him.
That's the only reason I didn't pick him is because I was thinking of something.
Well, then you'd be right. How many episodes was Woody in?
Woody?
I actually don't know.
Who's
this one.
Woody?
There's Yep.
How are we supposed to know?
That's Woody.
He said, who's Woody?
Oh, I got it right. I'm so proud of myself. I had no idea. I don't remember when he was introduced.
Who knows this? Who counts the episodes?
Jenna?
Who counts them?
So congrats for not saying 119 episodes. I think that's the total number of all. And he wasn't introduced until like the
Wait,
second
that's it?
half of the series.
Well, because a lot of the season, most of the seasons are 20 episode seasons.
Yeah. So I remember because the 100th episode is called 100 Clues, and that's when they have like all of the Clue people except for Tim Curry come on in. It's a solid episode. I enjoyed it. Anyway. What is Gus's real name? This was mentioned literally like once.
Ah.
There is in fact.
Wait.
Yeah.
No. Wait. What?
It
What
says
are
it
we
right
doing?
there.
What are we doing here?
Well, it says Gus's real name.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
But there's also.
It also
Bert
says it on the
McGuster.
poster though, so it makes me a little wary.
It is Bert McGuster.
Okay, thank God.
Who
If it said Dooley Hill, I was about to riot.
I looked that. I looked at Diamond and it said actually.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
What does Sean call Detective O'Hara the most?
I picked her real name. Shoot, I'm so used to seeing her name pop up in the intro. I'm like, oh, Maggie Moss?
I just love Canada. It's like, ah yes, Canada.
Canada.
Because she's so nice. What is Sean and Gus's psychic detective agency called?
Ah!
It's like Men in Magic Hand.
Chips.
Black and Tan is one of the best bits in the show. Prove me wrong. What is in every episode?
Wait,
It's a trick question.
I think maybe all of them. Wonderful job, everybody. Technically,
We all
you're
hit the same
correct.
We all hit the safe route.
That's fair. Finish the statement. It's okay that you're jealous of a. Elizabeth, you should know this.
No, I know.
You should know this.
You just watched this episode.
no. I know the bit too. I didn't get it until the answers popped up and I hit turtle too quick. I love this episode.
So it's not turtle.
Not turtle, guys. It's little boy.
It's a little boy cat.
I knew I got the gender wrong. That was what I was struggling on. It's
Little
okay, it's
boy.
okay. I still got
It's
the
okay
bit.
if you're jealous of a little boy.
I just forgot.
Suck it. All right.
You suck.
After the series finale, the blueberry was.
Destroy.
Sawed in half.
It got painted.
One of these two is one of these.
There is a.
Oh, is that?
Is this for the drag race episode? No. It's for a different episode.
Oh, that's for the
Auctioned
song.
off.
I guessed.
No.
Boom. They like to do that.
Man.
True or false? Sean tells people that he can see into the future. Ooh, 50-50.
Ooh.
What?
So I think, I'm pretty sure he says that he can't see into the future, anybody can see. There's like he says something in an episode, and I can't remember what it is clearly. Psych was based off of which 2 shows? Ooh. I don't know this one, so I'm guessing.
I have no
so
idea what
hard.
any of these shows are except Cosby Show, probably. Because I just heard about it 5 minutes ago.
Cheers. I've heard Moonlighting.
I think it doesn't match the vibe of Cheers though.
I don't think it does either.
Oh.
What? Austin was right. Dang it.
I did it again!
I'm so proud of you!
Good job!
Yeah!
The Cosby Show threw me off, but it's okay. Look at you.
We
Wise
win!
Jaguar.
Wise! Jaguar is so wise!
After the series finale, the blueberry was.
Bruh.
If this was a different answer,
Yeah! Congrats! Okay. Do you want another Jolly Rancher?
Oh
I'm
my
here right now.
gosh! I'm on the podium.
You all suck. No, you don't. It's okay.
You suck.
You should have just told us to suck it. That was a missed opportunity.
We have 10 minutes left. Do we want to try and find just, it doesn't have to be a psych Kahoot. I don't want to overdo it. Do we want to find another Kahoot?
I always look up for Stranger Things because
We could look up
we
the
can
Stranger
go.
Things.
That's okay.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for coming. We
Yes.
hope to see you next
Thank
week.
you for having me. I took avid notes.
Thank you.
They are. Well, I just wrote down what you think are the best episodes, and I'm gonna rewatch all of
Fair.
them.
And you know what? If anybody wants to get me anything for my birthday, which is May 8th, so, you know, doesn't have to be on my birthday, I love psych. Can't tell. So, you know, please don't get me like a pineapple.